Yes! Yes! Alright, let's go! Yes! Road trip! We were quickly back on the road with the Nürburgring set to our destination. But we were missing one person from the group.
Yo! Are you coming?
Don't be scared, yeah? I blew up my engine.
On the Porsche?
Yes?
What? How does that happen?
I don't know what it is. Maybe I am the problem. But
Nico was meant to be joining us on the trip with his new GT3 that he just bought. But just like some of his other cars, he seemed to have gained an issue with it. So we're hoping he can catch us up later on in the trip.
Drive safe. Bye.
For now, we've got some ground to make up. And so far, the M3's doing great. And it seems like everybody else is enjoying themselves in their car. But then things took a turn for the worse.
Rain.
The heavens truly opened, which wasn't looking great for the Nürburgring. We all know how dangerous this track can be in the wet, so all of us had our fingers crossed for a dry day. And as we got closer and later in the day, the rain did stop. But it was going to take a lot to dry it up. We arrived at the Nürburgring. Woo! But now all we can do is get some rest and hope tomorrow for a dry day to take on the Nürburgring.
Right, Liam. First lap of the Nürburgring, what were we expecting?
Nothing great. It's wet and it's my first time, but we're still going to try and send it.
It's very wet, isn't it? Like really
wet.
Another wet day. But we haven't drove all this way not to do it. The only person who didn't was my dad. But I could understand that in a rear-wheel drive Ferrari. Right, wet lap, Nürburgring, in the M3. This could be interesting. For those that don't know, the Nürburgring is a huge track in Germany, which is essentially a toll road. And it will cost you €30 to drive a lap on it. A lot of manufacturers use this track to test their cars out. And that's exactly what I'm about to do after rebuilding this BMW M3. Let's see how much grip we got. The M3's X-Drive was really working. Even though it was wet, we still had a fair amount of grip. And the S3 was doing well as well. The only person who really wasn't enjoying it was Ben in the R8. He chose the wrong sort of tyres. And the weather was just getting worse.
Heavens have opened.
Which only meant for one thing in the BMW, two-wheel drive mode. I didn't know whether I'd like the X-Drive in these new BMW M3s, but the fact you can switch between four-wheel drive and two-wheel drive makes it that much more fun. But as the conditions were getting worse, we decided to pull in. That did well, that did good.
Right, so we've all been here for what?
5 minutes.
5 minutes at least?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. And Ben is there, still coming.
Do you reckon you'll come over, Regan?
Just go, how was that? Mate, he'll pretend that you didn't have a... You'll be like, yeah, I really enjoyed it. Hated it. Absolutely hated it.
How's it going, mate?
That's a good couple of laps.
Yeah, it's like that, isn't it? You good?
When on my second lap, there was a dry line had started to develop then. So it was really dry on that lap.
On your second lap?
Yeah.
You went out twice then, that's why he's back there.
I just went out twice. On the second one, Tony couldn't believe my improvement in pace.
We still had a long way to go, and by stopping at the Nürburgring, we hadn't really made any progress in getting to Barcelona. We're still around 1,000 miles away, and as the weather was bad up here, we thought we'd just get a move on and head south, trying to make as much progress as possible, with all hopes that the weather would get better the further down we got. But as the day turned into night, one of us ran into an issue. So we have a predicament. Ethan has either a blowout or a puncture, and in his BMW M3 Touring, it doesn't come with a pump or a spare wheel. But the only person who's got a pump is Ben in his Audi R8. You're gonna have a pump.
Yeah.
But the thing is, my dad will have a pump, but my dad just don't know where he is. But it's 40 minutes.
So it's all going so well on the motorway to the hotel from the ring to Barcelona, and yeah, it's not going well anymore. Heard this almighty bang. Tyre pressure light come on and the tyre pressure dropped. It was dropping massively. Jumped out the car to find this had gone in my tyre. This had gone in my tyre. It's not looking good.